Hi guys, Kai here and welcome back. This is episode 18 of the FIFA 19 My Player career, and it is November the 10th on our second season here with Wolverhampton Wanderers, and the first game up for us today is an away match at Goodison Park taking on Everton. And now we are getting a little bit better, improving slightly, so we're hoping to have a good episode today, get a few goals and try and get Kai on the score sheet again. The main thing is getting him assists and getting the victories, of course. We are pushing towards the top of the table now, so much better season right now than we had last year. It was tough last season, but we did manage to qualify for the Europa League, as you may remember, and that is what we are taking part in as well this season, and we're actually doing well in Europe as well, so fingers crossed we can get ourselves through to the later stages of that competition. I think we are already qualified, if I'm totally honest, in the group stage of the Europa League, and so we'll see who we get in the later stages of that as Kai goes close there with a header. In the end of the first half, it's still goalless at Goodison Park. Wolves probably had the best of the game so far, just by a touch. But Everton, always a danger, of course. Got some cracking players in their squad. Any of them can really change it in the split second with a goal. But it is Wolves on the attack right now, 53 minutes in, and Kai's trying to find some space to get the crossing, which he does, far post, and that one headed into the back of the net. Is that Wolf? It's the first goal of the game, and then Kai, of course, gets a few accomplishments as well from completing crosses, and it is Wolf, number 32 there for Wolves, and the perfect goal scorer for Wolverhampton Wanderers, of course. Good cross there from Kai, back post, and defender couldn't get up there, and the goalkeeper probably should have kept that one out, but it is FIFA 19 after all, and the crosses and the headers are pretty OP on this game, which is highly annoying, especially on Ultimate Team, but what can you do? Hopefully they change it in the next patch, and we're going close there. The second shot comes in, and that is a great goal. 2 goals to 0 for Wolverhampton Wanderers, and it is Wolf again. He gets his second goal of the match. He's got 20 minutes now to try and find himself a hat-trick. I don't think he's got a hat-trick so far, so it will be his first career hat-trick, at least with us. And a little bit of luck there going our way. Ball parried straight into the path of Wolf, so we'll take it. And he scores his 4th Premier League goal of the new season. And the Christmas period won't be too far away as well, of course, just over around 6 weeks. Cross comes in, get that ball away, and then the January transfer window will be opening. Remember, as I mentioned, we're not looking for a move away. We want to finish the season at least here with Wolverhampton Wanderers. But of course, if we can go on and qualify for the Champions League, then of course I am tempted for one more season with Wolverhampton Wanderers, just to compete in the Champions League with Wolves. It would be good for us to do that. Good for the Wolves fans as well, of course. We're already in Europa League and we're enjoying our time in Europe. So getting into the into the Champions League with all the new Champions League branding, it would be very exciting for the club, and it'd be interesting as well to see exactly who Wolverhampton Wanderers go out and buy, because they have the money to do so. They've already brought in quite a few players since we've actually started this career. And qualifying for the Champions League, they may just go out there and buy even bigger players, so that would be interesting to see if they actually do that. So if we do qualify for the Champions League, I think we'll do one more season here with Wolverhampton Wanderers, and then we will look to move after that season. So it'll be 3 years here with Wolves, then we can look towards going somewhere else. But let's continue on. We've got to do all that yet. If we don't qualify for the Champions League this season, then we're probably looking for a move away at the end of this season. So it'll be 2 seasons here with Wolves and then a move away. So we'll see how we get on. Let's finish off this season, see how well we do in the Premier League, and then we can look towards our future then. But 12 minutes in, this is of course a big game, as you saw it is, against Manchester United, and as of late we've been doing really well against the big clubs, so let's try and see if we can get the 3 points here against Manchester United. It's going to be tough, of course. And there is Kai just outside the area, takes a touch, rolls it back, opens up some space for himself, plays it through, shot comes in, and there is the first goal of the game. 16.5 minutes gone, and Wolverhampton Wanderers at home take the lead, and it's Wolf again. That man is on fire right now. It's his 3rd goal in 2 games, and can he get 2 goals in a second consecutive game? Now we'll get the words out eventually, but there's a nice little finish. Kai as well, getting himself on the assist. That's what we like to see, and that is Wolves' 5th goal in the Premier League so far this season. I think he's got more than Dolberg now, could be wrong, but I think Wolf is the top scorer for Wolves this season. And we're on the attack here. Kai gets it. He's got some space. Takes off the shot and he drags it wide. Terrible effort there from Kai. That one should have been flying into the back of the net. But just over half an hour gone. We're still leading by a goal to nil. Kai's on a 7.8 match rating. So a pretty decent game for him and for Wolves so far. Hopefully we can improve on that as we go into the final couple of minutes. And we need to defend. The goalkeeper makes a save. Goes against the woodwork. Wolves very, very lucky not to concede there. But really, Manchester United should be on level terms. But cracking save it was from the goalkeeper. And then, of course, a little bit of luck going our way with it hitting the woodwork. Can't get taken down there. Or at least getting challenged straight through him. Anthony Martial, he goes off for United. I think that was Rashford coming on the pitch. It is indeed Marcus Rashford. He's not going to have much time. The time is almost up, to be honest. So I think we'll probably kick this and it'll be game over. Unless we can go for one more effort. Oh, it's played out wide. Need to get the cross in. It does come in, but blocked. And that one goes out of play for one last attack here for Wolverhampton Wanderers. It's going to be a corner kick. And with 2 minutes added on from the added time, I think that's going to be pretty much it. The defender clears it and the referee blows his whistle. There we go. So another victory for Wolverhampton Wanderers. Will take it. This one a big one, of course, against Manchester United. And as I mentioned earlier, we are doing really well in Europa League so far. There are the current standings in Group F. We've played 4 games, won 3, drew 1. And we've actually not even conceded a goal yet in Europa League with 10 points. And I think with 2 games remaining, we are already qualified. I think we can level on points, but I still think we're going to be going through fairly easily. And snow's been falling, as you can see, so it's going to be a bit of a tight game, this one. I hate playing in the snow. I don't know why. It just makes me feel a little bit funny on this kind of pitch. But let's see how we get on, though. Hopefully we can go out and get the job done. I think all we need is a point, really. That will guarantee us a place in the Europa League knockout stages. The first shot there coming on target for Ghent. Come on, boys, let's go forward. We're into the final couple of minutes now, and as you can see, it has been a tight game, which was to be expected, if I'm totally honest. Away from home in the snow, and it's always going to be tough. Oh, I thought that one was flying into the back of the net for a second. Late effort there from the home side, and thankfully for us, it does go wide of the Wolves' goal. 7.3 match rating for Kai. I think that's around what he's going to be ending with, unless he does score later on, which I highly doubt. So not the worst games for Kai. Being away from home in Europe, remember, all we need really is the point, and the point is what we are going to get. Unless there's going to be something dramatic here at the very end, which it doesn't look like it. We're just waiting for that final whistle to blow. There it is. 0-0 draw in Europe. That gives us the point that we need, and now that just confirms us going through to the knockout stages of the Europa League. So let's jump into the next game, and of course it is the Premier League match taking on West Ham United away from home. So travelling down south to the English capital to take on West Ham, and again a lot of snow falling in London. Can we go out and get the job done here? Again, it's going to be a tight one because for some reason I just hate playing in the snow. And of course West Ham are going to be a tough place to come anyway in the London Stadium. Got some solid players. We do have Jack Wilshere now though, playing for Wolves and not West Ham. So I don't know if he's on loan from West Ham United actually. He probably is, because I know he's not here on a permanent deal for Wolves. And that is it then. So another tight game, which again was to be expected because it's in the snow, and hopefully we can end today's episode with a big result. Of course we are in a good run of form, even though we've just got 2 0-0 draws in a row. We beat Manchester United, as you may remember, so let's try and end it with victory as well. At least there's no snow in the Midlands, and nice glorious sunshine, even though it is going to be a little bit chilly. Hopefully the sunshine will give us the energy to go forward and get the job done today here at Molineux. Now, I'm not sure where Watford stand in the Premier League, but I think with the form and the standings that we've been doing so far this season, I think we are going to be the favourites in this match. We have the better players, and we have the better young players as well. We'll see how we get on. But it is Wolverhampton Wanderers with all the early possession, and there wasn't really much to speak of, to be honest. And it looks like it might just be a third draw in a row. In fact, a third 0-0 draw in a row. But right now it's Watford who are looking the most likely to steal this one late on. They're the ones in possession in their all green kit. And nice little interception there from Kai. He's up to a 6.3. He's got a teammate running in the middle and he hits it first time. And we have stolen it in the dying minutes of this match. Wolverhampton Wanderers 1, Watford 0. Kai with the assist, and it is Donis who gets the goal for Wolves. And it looks like that was going to be the winning goal for the home team. The fans very, very happy. It's the first goal that was scored in 3 games. But it's been a little bit quiet, but maybe that goal is going to start a good run of form for Wolves. Maybe it's the calm before the storm. You never know. We do have the Christmas period coming up soon. The January transfer window just a few weeks away. And we just need to hold on now, get this job done, get the 3 points in the bag, and there is the final whistle then. Wolverhampton Wanderers take it 1-0, another 3 points, and we are looking good going into the new year in just a few weeks' time. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope you did enjoy it. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next one.